Ever feel like the universe is just one giant question mark?
Like one of those mystery boxes full of surprises you can't even imagine.
Yeah. Well, today we're tackling a big one, string theory. And let me tell you, this one's a doozy.
It really makes you question, like, everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're basing this deep dive on a video from the Beyond Infinity YouTube channel.
Oh, I love that channel. They really make complex stuff, science, so approachable.
Totally. Everyone listening should go subscribe. Seriously.
Can't recommend them enough.
They kick off their video with this great line, "Can your brain handle it?" So listeners, get ready, because we're about to find out.
Let's do it.
Okay, so to break it down. String theory basically says that the universe, at its tiniest level, isn't made of little point particles.
Right, not like little billiard balls or something.
Exactly. Instead, it's made of these incredibly tiny, vibrating strings.
It's like the universe is a cosmic guitar.
I love that. So these strings, they vibrate at different frequencies, and those vibrations, they determine everything, like what kind of particle it is, its mass, its charge.
The whole shebang.
Okay, so that's pretty wild on its own, right? But hold on, because it gets even crazier.
Oh yeah, we're just getting started.
String theory says that to make all this work, mathematically, we need more dimensions than we can see.
More than our usual 3 of space and 1 of time.
Right. We're talking like 10, maybe even 11 dimensions in total.
These extra dimensions, they're kind of curled up, so small we can't perceive them directly.
It's like, okay, imagine a garden hose, right?
Okay.
From far away, it looks like a one-dimensional line. But up close, an ant sees it as a two-dimensional surface.
I see where you're going with this.
So maybe we're like those ants,
Huh.
only experiencing a small slice of a much bigger, multi-dimensional reality.
That's the idea. These extra dimensions could be playing all sorts of roles that we just don't fully grasp yet.
Okay, so my brain is officially doing backflips. But I have to ask, what else does string theory offer? What problems does it solve?
Well, one of the biggies is gravity. You know how gravity has always been kind of the oddball of the forces?
Totally. It doesn't quite fit in with the others.
Exactly. But string theory, it introduces this hypothetical particle called the graviton.
The graviton. And what does this graviton do?
Think of it like a messenger particle. Like we have photons for light, the graviton would be the carrier of the gravitational force.
So instead of gravity just being this mysterious force acting at a distance,
Yeah.
it's actually these little gravitons zipping between objects, telling them to attract each other.
Bingo. And if we ever detect this graviton, it would be huge. It would completely change how we understand gravity.
Wow. Okay. So bigger picture, is string theory aiming to like unify all the forces of the universe?
That's the ultimate goal. To find a single framework, a theory of everything that explains how all the forces work together.
That's incredibly ambitious. But if string theory is so groundbreaking, why isn't it already like a done deal? What's the holdup?
Well, the big catch is we haven't actually proven it experimentally yet.
Oh, right. It's all very theoretical at this point.
Yeah. It's super difficult to test. It requires energy levels we just can't achieve with our current technology.
That makes sense.
But
Yeah.
there are ideas connected to string theory, like supersymmetry, which says every particle has a partner particle, a much heavier neutral partner.
And if we found those super partners,
It would be a huge piece of evidence supporting string theory.
so it's like we have this amazing map of a new continent, but we need to actually go there to confirm it exists.
A perfect analogy, but, even without definitive proof, string theory is already making waves.
Really? How so?
Well, it's influencing all sorts of fields, like cosmology, how we think about the Big Bang and the early universe.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And it's giving us new perspectives on black holes, these super dense objects where gravity is just insane.
Oh, wow. Anything else?
String theory even opens up the possibility of a multiverse. Imagine, like, countless universes maybe interacting in ways we can't even fathom.
Whoa, that's blowing my mind all over again. So even though we haven't proven it, just the potential of string theory, it's changing how we think about reality itself.
Exactly. And that's the beauty of theoretical physics. It forces us to stretch our imaginations, to think beyond the limits of what we currently know.
I love that. It's like string theory is a reminder that we're still just scratching the surface of understanding the universe.
Absolutely. And who knows what incredible discoveries await us as we keep digging deeper.
If you're as fascinated by string theory as we are, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. And definitely check out the Beyond Infinity YouTube channel for more incredible science content.
Definitely worth a watch.
Now, for all you deep thinkers out there, here's one last question to ponder. If string theory turns out to be true, what does that say about the nature of reality? Is everything even weirder and more complex than we ever imagined? Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the universe's ultimate mystery box. We'll catch you next time, ready to unravel another cosmic enigma.
Until then.